Hello everyone, it's Andy Glen here from Sharks TV, and as always, I'm delighted. I'm delighted to be joined by the Sharks' newest signing, Curtis Warburton. Curtis, how are you doing, man?
I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm delighted to see that you've signed. You're a goalie. So without further ado, I'll let you explain yourself, your career, and where you've been to all the Sharks fans out there who will be delighted to see that you've signed.
Well, I'm from Sheffield, so I basically played my whole junior career in Sheffield, and then probably my under 18s. When I was at under 18s, I was with them and the Steel Dogs for a little bit before I was with the Steelers, who I've been with for the past 3 years, and just been on two ways really.
Okay, fantastic. And you're number 34, I think?
Yeah, 34. I've
And
pretty
you're
much played with that my
and
whole
you're
career.
and you're bringing that with you to Solway.
Yeah, I was
Brilliant.
glad I could get that. I
Yeah,
was
yeah, there's
happy.
nobody 34. You're the main man for 34. And how did the signing come about, Curtis?
I just had a message really from Martin, just asking if I was interested, and I just explored it really, and just thought it was the best thing for me really.
What did you have to take into consideration?
Oh, I just I obviously spoke to Sheffield a little bit, and I was close to going back there, but I just feel like this is the year where I need to play more games. I'm at that point in my career where I just need to play, and that's the only way I'm going to get better, really.
Yeah,
So I just thought it was the right thing to do and the
and are you
right move.
and are you staying in Sheffield or are you moving up to Dumfries?
I'll be moving up to Dumfries, so it'll be something new, and I'm excited about that. Just moving away from Sheffield, somewhere completely new, be a lot of fun.
Brilliant. What are you looking forward to in Dumfries?
Just obviously being around the guys and everything, that'll be great. I heard that they're all golfers too, so obviously when we're not at the rink, but I'm sure we'll be on the golf course too. Uh, and
You're
just the
going.
town looks great in general. I went up Sunday, I think, and it looked really good. Like just a beautiful place, really. And obviously you've got places like Glasgow and Edinburgh and Newcastle, which are close by. So they'd be places I'd probably check out too.
Oh, absolutely. Dumfries is a wonderful place, and you are right. We're so close to Glasgow and Edinburgh. And you're a golfer, which you'll fit in perfectly with this squad because all of them seem to be golfers. What's your handicap?
Uh, I haven't got an official one, but it changes all the time, which it probably shouldn't do.
Right.
Probably
So you,
say 16. I've not been playing this summer, but I played in a couple of golf tournaments at 16, and some people haven't been happy.
so basically, you're a shark on the golf course and a shark off the golf course now. That's what we're saying, eh?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'll tell you. I'll bet you'll be playing off
Great.
single-figure handicap with all the golf courses up here, and there's so many people to play with. And of course, your goalkeeping buddy is going to be Callum Hepburn, who also a bit of a golfer, isn't he?
Yeah, I had is a big golfer, so that'll be good. I'm sure we'll get out quite a bit, which will be fun.
Have you been in contact with Callum since you signed?
Well, as soon as I signed, really, and I got added to the group chat, he messaged me straight away, which was pretty cool. It's amazing, really. Like you always want to get on well with your goalie partner. It's one of those where you want to push each other, but at the same time be each other's best friend, really.
100%. Callum's a really nice guy and he's a really good golfer. He was probably trying to get an early tee time with you so that you can have a bit of a competition. Low score starts every week. That's how we're going to do it. I'm sure of it.
Depends what handicap he is.
Well, depends what handicap you are, sir. Come on, you just change
Oh,
it
I
as we go along.
know. I'm one of them.
I bet it was a difficult move to move from Sheffield. Obviously, you're starting to get into the Steelers, so there would have been a lot of considerations to move up here, and you've been around Martin because you've been in the edge of some of the great betting camps that he's been managing. What's your thoughts on Martin as your coach?
Oh, he's a great coach. First of all, like unbelievable. Obviously knows a lot about the game and everything. But then he's also like a players coach too. Gets to know all his players, which is like that's huge, especially to have a successful team. Just great, really, and make sure everyone's well looked after, and most of all having fun. So that's when you play your best hockey, really.
100%. Martin's very big on that Sharks culture. What do you really know about the Solway Sharks?
Oh, well, obviously, I know a couple of guys who played in the EIHL one and they played against them, and everyone's just been saying how good of a team it is for one, and how close the guys are, and they compete every night. That's what you really want from a team as well. And obviously, away from the rink, you want to be able to have a laugh with everyone, which is really important.
Yeah,
But yeah, it'd be a lot of fun, 100%.
Yeah, Curtis, there's a good team spirit about the Sharks, and you'll fit into that, no problem. I'm sure. Do you know any of the guys that you're going to be playing with?
I know like Liam and Kel, but that's just through playing against them, just being around just the league and everything really.
Yeah,
But I'm sure we'll well, it'll be good.
you're going to get on great, and you'll be a great addition. And the Sharks fans are going to be so excited to see that you've signed. Do you have any message for them?
Or just I can't wait to meet everyone and just get going really, and I'll see them all in September. I'm sure it'll be a good year.
September's not that far away, is it? Really?
Oh, I can't wait to get going. It feels ages away though, doesn't it?
It does
Always
feel a
does
bit. It does feel a bit ages away, but when I'm looking at it, we're counting it in weeks now instead of months, which is always which is always a good sign in the close season, isn't it?
But no, I can't wait. Sure, we'll have a good year too. Compete for some trophies.
What are you hoping for the year?
Just want to compete really. Like it's a new team in the league, so we do want to be up there, pushing for trophies. Yeah, just compete really. And I just want to be able to give the team a chance to win every night.
How's it going to feel when you're playing the Steel Dogs?
Oh, that'll be a good feeling, especially going back to Sheffield as well. Like my family will be able to watch that one too, which would be pretty cool. And it's always a nice feeling to play against the team you grew up playing for.
Absolutely,
so that'll be exciting.
And I'm guessing you're leaving the Steelers with best wishes. I mean, all their fans will be really supportive of you as well. And I think that's the thing you'll see at Solway. Everybody's going to be really supportive of you, and we really can't wait to see you play.
No, I can't wait. Like, I can't say enough good things about Sheffield and stuff. Like, they've always looked after me. Obviously, it's the team I grew up playing with. But no, I've heard amazing things about Solway, the fans and everything. I remember the owners saying that they're trying to get a season ticket block behind the other team's goalie, which will be great.
Yeah.
And it just sounds like it'd be really fun. And it's always better playing in front of fans who are really loud and like they're an extra guy, aren't they, on the ice really? Which like plays a huge part in the momentum and stuff like that.
The noisy section is right behind the goals, so it's section F. So you get a whole lot of noise behind you. And if folk are wanting to get some season tickets, they're still available. So guys, get your season tickets out so we can see Curtis and give them a real good welcome to the Shark Tank. And yeah, it's great that you're talking positively about Sheffield and things like that. And you just keep being positive about them. Let me do the ones that when we go down there, we'll be desperate to beat them. Let's be sure.
100%.
100%. Once a shark, always a shark. That's where we're at.
Oh, exactly that.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us, Curtis. I really appreciate your time. I cannot wait to see you when you come up to Solway. It'll be great. So you take care, and we'll see you in about 6 or 7 weeks, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.